The gentle giant of the savanna. In the heart of the vast African savanna, where golden grasslands stretched as far as the eye could see and the distant call of lions echoed through the air, there lived a remarkable elephant named Covey. He was born into a close-knit herd, but from the moment he took his first steps, it was clear that he was unlike any other elephant. Covey was a gentle giant, possessing an insatiable curiosity that set him apart. While his fellow elephants busied themselves with daily tasks of grazing and bathing in the river, Covey often wandered off, his enormous ears twitching with interest at the world around him. The savanna was a world of wonders, and Covey was its most avid explorer. He would amble through the tall grasses, his trunk delicately brushing against the vibrant flora, as he observed the intricate details of the plants, the scurrying insects, and the graceful gazelles that leaped through the landscape. But what truly captivated Covey's heart were the elegant butterflies that fluttered like living jewels. These delicate creatures filled the savanna with bursts of color, their wings adorned with patterns as intricate as the most beautiful tapestries. Covey was often seen standing amidst a flurry of butterflies, his massive form juxtaposed with their fragile grace. As Covey grew older, his gift of understanding the world around him deepened. He could hear the secret conversations of the animals, the soft chirps of the birds, the rumblings of the elephants, and even the chattering of the mischievous monkeys. It was as though he had a universal translator in his heart, and the animals, recognizing his gentle nature, trusted him. Covey's herd respected and admired him for his wisdom, and his deep connection with the savanna's inhabitants earned him the honorary title of the Sage of the Savanna. Whenever a conflict arose within the herd or among different animal groups in the savanna, they turned to Covey for guidance. One day, a great drought descended upon the savanna, casting a shadow of despair over the land. Water became scarcer with each passing day, and the once lush grasslands turned brown and withered. The animals grew weak and desperate, their thirst unquenchable. Covey, however, refused to give in to hopelessness. He knew that the savanna held secrets, and he was determined to unlock them. With his mighty trunk, he began to dig deep into the dry riverbed, unearthing hidden pockets of water that had been trapped beneath the surface. It was grueling work, but Covey persevered, driven by the desire to save his fellow creatures. Word of Covey's efforts spread throughout the savanna, and animals from all walks of life came to witness his incredible undertaking. The gazelles, the zebras, the giraffes, and even the swift cheetahs gathered around, watching in awe as Covey labored tirelessly. As the days turned into weeks, Covey's resilience paid off. The water he had unearthed began to flow, gradually filling the riverbed. It was a miracle of nature, and the savanna rejoiced. Animals flocked to the rejuvenated river, quenching their thirst and bathing in its life-giving waters. Covey's selflessness and unwavering determination had saved countless lives during the harshest of times. He had become a hero, not just to his own herd but to all the creatures of the savanna. But Covey's acts of kindness didn't stop with the drought's end. He continued to share the precious water with those in need, ensuring that no animal went thirsty. His compassionate spirit shone brightly, and the savanna flourished once more. As the years passed, Covey's fame as a protector of the savanna spread far and wide. Travelers from distant lands came to witness the marvel of the sage of the savanna and to seek his wisdom. They marveled at the peaceful coexistence among the animals, which Covey had helped foster through his understanding and guidance. One day, when Covey was very old and his once mighty frame had grown frail, he sensed that his time was drawing near. He had seen generations of animals thrive in the savanna, and now it was time to bid farewell. The animals, from the tiniest insects to the largest predators, gathered around Covey, their eyes filled with gratitude and sorrow. The lionesses, the hyenas, the zebras, and even the wise old owl, Oliver, who had become Covey's dear friend, stood in respectful silence. Covey, with a serene smile on his wrinkled face, spoke to them one last time. "My friends of the savanna, our time together has been a gift beyond measure. I have watched you grow, learned from your ways, and been honored to be your protector. But now, it is time for me to return to the earth, to become one with this beautiful land that I love." With those final words, Covey peacefully closed his eyes and took his last breath. The savanna fell into a hushed stillness, as if the very earth itself mourned the loss of its gentle giant. But even in death, Covey's spirit lived on. His legacy of compassion, understanding, and harmony continued to shape the lives of the animals he had touched. The lionesses hunted alongside the zebras, and the hyenas laughed with the warthogs. The animals lived together as one, a testament to Covey's teachings. Whenever the wind rustled through the grasses or a butterfly danced in the air, they felt Covey's presence, a gentle giant whose legacy would endure forever in the heart of the savanna. And so, the legend of Covey, the gentle giant of the savanna, lived on, reminding all who heard of his remarkable life that true greatness was measured not by size, but by the kindness and love one showed to others. In the vast expanse of the African savanna, Covey's spirit remained, a gentle giant forever watching over the land he had loved so dearly. Each year, on the anniversary of Covey's passing, the animals gathered at the place where he had taken his final breath. They paid their respects by sharing stories of his wisdom and compassion. It became a tradition, a day of reflection and gratitude for the bond they shared as a community. The animals carried Covey's legacy forward by teaching their young about the importance of understanding, empathy, and cooperation. The lessons Covey had imparted to them were not forgotten. They flourished as a united savanna, thriving in an intricate web of interconnected life.